lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Delusional. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where this white woman is actually setting records straight to her delusional brothers and sisters. She really spoke a lot and she made a lot of sense. I love stuff like this, guys. I was just able to put up the stitches as well as some of the stitches I was able to put together at the end of the video. Please leave your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment or whatsoever. We are just here solely for educational purposes, so please why not just share this video, subscribe to this channel, and let's dive into it.
I am so sick of people not saying nothing, but I'm going to come on here and say many things. Y'all want to sit here and continuously say that black people are criminals, that black people are angry, that black people are ghetto, that black people are not safe to be around, that even black people are different than us. If you feel this way, think about who made them be like this. You sick, evil white people did. You made them fear for their lives. They can't even feel safe on a day-to-day basis. You've made them grow anger because of what you've done to their bloodline, to their families, even to them. What more do you expect them to do? Sit back and allow you guys to control their lives? They already can't feel comfortable and live normal in their daily lives. If they're not getting talked about or shamed, then they're having trouble finding a job just because of their skin color. If not that, then they're being put in jail for something that they didn't do or something that they had to do. And then they are being accused wrongly because the law system is jacked if your skin is a little darker than whites. If not that, then they are being looked at the wrong way. Or if they look at somebody the wrong way, they're getting shot and killed. Anything they say or do is wrong in your eyes. How could people who look so much alike and bleed the same blood as us be hated so much? Just how? You, my racist white freaks, have caused this turmoil in this world. You've caused the division. You've caused the hate. For what? For you to act like you're some type of god? That you are any better than a different skin tone? In my eyes, I love everybody. I see all of us the same because my eyes are colorblind. Because I have the love of God in me. And when you have the love of God in you, there could be no racism in your life. This world is evil, and all the people who are demented are of it. Stop this crap, please, I beg of you. Love one another like God loves us. Choose God. And if you have God in you, you will not have racism in you. You will love everybody. But this mess needs to end. It needs to end quickly because I'm sick of the bull crap. Nobody's different. Black people are the same as us. We are all the same. Stop the bull crap. Stop the racism. Stop hating on people because they're a little darker than you. Stop it. Come back on here and say something. We are not all the same. From the beginning, black people didn't have white slaves, which they could have because they did own the land. But Europeans outnumbered them and did them dirty. Black people did not get a thrill out of killing, hanging, torturing, manipulating, and causing white people to have fear. Black people do not hold white people down and beat them with whips, lynch them, burn crosses in their yards, and set their houses on fire. Black people does not discriminate when hiring. I haven't seen any black Karens. If given more opportunities, many businesses and lands would be owned by black people. Black people do not get excited out of holding somebody down where they stop breathing. We aren't all the same in that aspect, but God chose each and every one of us to be His children. He would want us to love one another, to bring down the walls and see with His eyes, because with His eyes, it's all love. And if you want to come on here and comment, then that means that you're coming on here having, then that means that you're coming on here having hatred and you want to comment with hatred. That lets me know that you are the racist. You are the one that's racist. If you have to come on here and comment and say something evil, that means it's speaking to you, like, because you're that person. Let me come back on. I am coming on here to speak the truth to all of the Christians who have been lied to. Sorry to bust your bubble, but Jesus is not white. All y'all have pictures of him on your walls, acting as if he's white. He ain't white. All the textbooks showing all the people in the Bible white, they ain't white. It's all a lie. All the white supremacy, all the white racist people changed it all to make it as if the white people rule the world. But Jesus is not white. Jesus is actually black. If you read in the Bible, his hair is like his wool. Only black people have wool. And if you read, he was a Galilean Jew. Back then, the Israelites, their origin, where they were black. So, all the people in black. So, all the people in the Bible that you know of, Noah, Jonah, Moses, Adam, all of them were black. All the people in the Bible were Israelites, and they were all black. And whenever the Israelites, they hooked up with black Hamites, and the Hamites were Egyptian women. So black Shemites intermarried with black Hamites, and the Hamites were Egyptian women, and that gave rise to Arab nation. So Jesus was a Galilean Jew. He was an Israelite, and he was not white. He was black. All the people in the Bible was black. All of y'all have been lied to. And a lot of Christians are constantly lied to. There's so many fake Christians out here, it's disgusting. Like, how can a Christian who really loves the Lord and has God inside of him, how can he be a racist? How can that be? How is this whole world made up of Christians, but all of them are mostly racist? That's why there's so many black people getting killed and dying out, because all these fake Christians out here are killing them. How can you teach your kids that black people are different when we are all humans? How can you teach your kids to not like black people? Why? Because you're jealous of them? Why? Because you have fear of them? Because you guys have fear of them because you made them get angry. You made them be strong because they knew if they didn't be strong, they couldn't fight against y'all, or they couldn't go against y'all, because you've had so much anger towards them. For what reason? Because they're darker than a white person? Because they're a few shades darker than y'all? I don't see any of y'all as Christians, because if you have God in you, then you have the love of God. What's sad is there's so many churches all around the world and they won't even let a black person walk in. That tells me right there, you guys ain't no Christ followers. You don't have the love of God in you. If you did, you'd love every single human being. You would love every person there was on this earth. So why don't y'all Christians or so-called Christians get it together? Read, love people, make a difference. Go out and tell all these racist people that we are supposed to love one another. Stop this racism bullcrap. It's enough. It is enough. A lot of people didn't choose to be black. And you know what's sad? Is they shouldn't have to feel bad because they're black. God chose them to be black. They were born to be black. And they're only a few shades darker than a white person. We all bleed the same blood. This nonsense needs to end now. Wake up, y'all. Look at your history. Jesus was not white. I am coming on here to speak the truth.
Like, seriously, lovelies, there's also one thing that keep on, making me to wonder. Do you know that most of them, some of them, like their ancestors actually lied to them? Like, sometimes, I don't know what they actually tell these people. They just, give birth to them and tell them how notorious, how bad, there's, people are, how wicked, how bitter these people are, without actually telling them the reason why they feel that way, and they will not even go ahead to ask questions. And because of this, or because of how they've been raised, or because of what their parents told them about a certain group of people, they decided to grow up, telling their own unborn children of how these people are. And that is why, even till today, there is still a level of wait and see. If these people can actually, genuinely start educating everyone, educating their offspring, their generation, I think this might actually reduce in a very much proportion. Because one thing is that acknowledging what you've done and trying to say sorry for it and trying to also amend for it is gonna be like, it's gonna make the world a better place. But the problem is that they even go as far as lying to those people. Why would you just wake up, have your kids, give birth to them and try to like tell them that these people are very bad people, they are beneath us, don't ever let them to suppress you, we are supposed to be suppressing them, we are privileged, they are not, like, you keep on telling your little ones something like this, and this, they grow up to have this mentality of what their parents or ancestors have fill them into their brain. And because of this, anytime they see someone of my type, they have to like refresh back what our ancestors of our mom or daughters have told us about these people. How could you not ask questions before trying to like show yourself, or trying to like judge these people? They grow up, being told how bad we are, how notorious we are, how, even if you guys, have this mindset about people of my own type, and who actually made them to be all of these things that you guys are naming. These people are the people that you guys have kept captive. These people have been struggling all their life. They are struggling to survive all their life. They are not privileged as you are. They were even forcefully taken away from their home. They are forcefully taken away from their motherland. Their motherland. And you expect them, after all the atrocities these people have gone through. You expect them to still have this thing because you feel that you guys are because you guys have changed from what you did from the past of how you humiliate these people, like do all sort of things to these people. So you feel that they will be so relaxed with you. But the issue is that if they can have the same energy, a genuine energy, not the energy of after talking and all of that, when it's time for us to love, when it's time for them to actually come out and voice or use their voice, everybody pretend as if I have never spoken stuff like this before. This is something that a lot of people, a lot of black people are, that's why the trust and all of that is still having a shaky kind of a thing. If they can continue with this kind of energy, try to educate themselves and like if they can educate themselves and try not to actually listen to all the lies they're telling them about this set of people, I think the world will be a better place, and the rate at which Ray and Sis and all of that is, it would drastically, go off the globe. But the problem is that majority of them believes and actually love it. They believe in what their ancestors have told them about it, and they enjoy everything about it, the privileges and all of that. A lot of them don't know the truth, and they don't really want to know the truth. They don't care. They just want to flow with everything they have got. They just like the system the way it is. If the system benefits me, if it doesn't affect my family, if it doesn't affect my existence, if it doesn't affect the food I'm eating, the clothes, the shelter and everything, my security and all of that, it is none of my business. That is most of their lives. But you will see some of them that actually come out to tell the truth, to cancel each other. Like, we need to stop all of this. We need to look at what we did. This is why these people are actually angry. Their angry is justifiable. They are not just angry for nothing. Look at what is going on. Look at how how the injustice has been carried. Look at how it is. The other day I posted a video about brutalities and the force of how they harass someone of this type of and let this other type to slide. If they can come out in full force with this same energy to talk about when they see wrong, when they see anybody, like when you see wrong, you call it out. Call a spade a spade. I think the world will actually be a better place if we can have this kind of energy trying to sometimes when I talk or something, some people like, oh my god, black people, they're too loud, they talk too much, seriously, these people have what they call a generational trauma. Do you know how it feels when at your presence, on your face, you saw the way they maybe your mother, your father, or your brother, you're seeing all the sufferings from when you are growing up to an adult age. You have never for once seen, like, what do you expect? These people are always on defense. They want to protect their little peace. They want to protect their own safe places, because those little safe places is where they find solidarity, because in the outside world they are not opportune to express themselves, and you want to blame them for that. You should blame your ancestors for that. You shouldn't blame them. Most of them are trying to get past it. Most of them are just trying to okay, forget about it and try to move on. But one thing or the other will still trigger stuff like that, and they will still be reminded of whom they are and what they are. Like, Karens are very good at it. They are very, very, very good at it. There are so many Karens out there. I won't forget the one I stitched, where this woman was seen harassing this black lady. She was just doing her job. And this black lady was just, she was just being professional and telling her, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. The Karen was insulting her, calling her kind of names in this era in 2024. This is happening this year. This lady was still cool. I think she works for Amazon or FedEx or something. She was just still cool and telling her, excuse me, I am just doing my job. Then what this Karen could do was to get another Karen. They teamed up for her. In these modern days, where they were elderly women. These women, I just picture them out as I think they were like in their 60s or something. Probably they have seen the way these people have been maltreated, and they still want to, experience that. They still want to still tell you that, okay, we are still rulers. We can still oppress you even if you think you are free. Like, why wouldn't they be angry, bitter, sad? And if you're not treated well, will you be happy? You wouldn't be happy when you are not treated well. You will not. That's why sometimes when, oh my God, people are so bitter, they're so loud, they're aggressive, and oh my God, who puts them in that situation, even if they are? Anyways, lovelies, why don't you just leave in your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do the like. And I will see you, lovelies, when your own sense in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational, informative, purposes, guys. Please share this video, subscribe if you're yet to do that. And I will see you, lovelies, when I upload my next one.